Hello, it's the Life GM. I'm gonna jump right in this thing. Relationships, they're the backbone of leadership and life success. Just like a coach or a GM builds a team, you must build the circle that surrounds you with intention. Today, I want to spend just a few moments with you to help you reflect, organize, and to create a strategy for strengthening the relationships that matter most in your life. Step one: who's on my team? Who's on my team? I want you to write this down because I want you to think of the most important people in your life, the key people in your life. Write down them. Think of the personal people, professional, spiritual, educational, and think broadly now because I want you to really, really, really think about this thing because you're working on this plan for yourself. Now, step two, we want to talk about the relational categories. What are the categories of the relationships? And I like to use the framework of advisors. Now, as Dr. Darius Daniels states in his book, Relational Intelligence, advisors are seasonal. They are people that are in your life for a moment or for select time, and they give you sound advice and help you to make decisions that can make life better for you. Assignments, they're generally appointed. Like the AD, he appoints the head coach of your basketball team or your football team. Or the assignment of your teacher. And students and co-workers and teammates, those are simply products of the assignments. Associates, people that you see every day, but they don't fit in either the category of assignment or advisor. And they don't necessarily fit in the friend category because, see, friends, they're earned. And you learn and you earn the right to be called a friend over the time that you know one another, you interact, because, see, that friend category, those are people who will hold your confidence very sacred. You tell them something, it's not going to go any further than them. But it's the time that you have to go through in order to elevate them into the category of friends. And I use one rule of thumb as it relates to setting categories and making sure I understand and place people in the right categories. And it's that you must respect the relationship for what it is and be willing to accept people for who they are, not for who you want them to be, but be willing to accept them. Acceptance is very important for who they are. Now, we can talk about the relational assessment. Which of these relationships give me energy? Who in these relationships give me energy? Which relationship drains me? Drains my energy? Who challenges me to grow? Who challenges me to grow? And then who do I need to spend more or less time with? It's very, very important because you have to be able to make the proper assessment in order for you to develop your game plan. Step 4, you have to have an action plan. Put your action plan in place. That's my game strategy. That's your game strategy. Or you can just think of this as your playbook for relationships. For strength, who will I invest more time and energy in? And this is very important. Be willing to set boundaries. What do you mean by setting boundaries, Mo? Where do you need to create limits? Are you going to allow people to just call you anytime, call your house anytime, come knock on your door anytime? No, call me before you come. Let me know, that you're coming. Not that I don't want you to just be able to pop in on me, but I don't. I could be doing something. You could be doing something. Set boundaries. It could save you a lot of heartache and unnecessary displaying of negative energy if you don't. Setting boundaries is very, very, very important. And then seek out those that you feel like you need. Seek them out. Who am I missing in my life? Do I need a mentor? Do I need a mentor? Who's my accountability partner? Somebody who's going to hold me accountable. Man, I'm trying to lose weight. Well, your accountability partner ain't going to bring you a fifth of cognac when you know you already done had enough drinks for the night. They ain't going to bring you lasagna at 11 o'clock at night. They ain't gonna feed you ice cream when they know you already had your carbs level for the day and you don't need no more. Who's your encourager? Who is that person who's always offering you encouragement in the toughest of times and in the time when you need it most? Who's that encouraging person? You gotta have your truth teller. Tell me what I need to hear, not necessarily what I want to hear. Tell me what I need to hear in contrast to what I want to hear. See, because listen, no matter how popular you get, no matter how good you are on the baseball field, no matter how many girls you got, you need somebody who's going to tell you exactly what it is. Put that in your strategy too. You gotta have you a truth teller. And then once you put all this together, then I want you to be able to formulate my top play. Number 1. Nobody can do this but you. Top play. Number 2. And top play. Number 3. And last but not least, accountability. Step 5 is accountability. Who will I share my game plan with that will help me to remain committed? That's some important stuff, man. And I want you to write it all down and have this for your own rule of thought. See, those 4 cornerstones of leadership, relationships, accountability, strategy, and purpose. Doing these things will help you to formulate that. Doing these things will help you get there. Now, before I leave, I'm going to take a quick break. But I want you to see something first.
I was once the general manager for one of the greatest athletes to have ever played the game. I ended up dropping him off at the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame. You want to grow? Want to live your life like a pro? Then subscribe to my YouTube channel. Visit www.thegarydmore.com and subscribe to my online courses. I will help you get there. Guaranteed.
I'll help you with your plan. I guarantee it. I will help you. Just told you, the 4 cornerstones of leadership. That's what we want to be. Who will help me stay committed? Now, our next session will probably be on one of these other subjects, but they are what I believe are the 4 most important cornerstones to effective leadership. Relationships that we talked about today, accountability, strategy, and purpose. In closing, here's my call to action. After you build that strong team around you, be willing to invest in people and invest in your relational intelligence. Put some thought to it because it's very, very important to you for your success. You must see beyond the moment and use future-oriented thinking. Don't just think about today, think about tomorrow. Because you don't want to sit around and say, if I coulda, woulda, shoulda. Do what you got to do and do it now. It's very, very important to you. I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you for your time and your attention. Didn't want to be too long, but I wish you all the success in the world in becoming the general manager of your life. Do that first and foremost. If you need me, call me. You'll know where to find me. www.thegarydmore.com 757-655-1307. This is Gary Moore, the Life GM, signing off and wishing you a wonderful and blessed